Every day, I come home from school ready to play some juicy Hypixel. I run like an idiot, then I trample on my bed, and then I fall and go for my chair because I'm ready to make Minecraft block friends today. But the problem is, nobody loves me. They beat me up in the Minecraft streets with gang members. They call me a big fat Mickey Mouse and a green ogre like Shrek. I get emotional and I cry every day, wondering when I'll be famous on Hypixel. But then I found my true love. Come on. I want to adopt some children. Come on, please load. I want to adopt some children. I want to adopt everyone in the world. Come on. Oh my god, I think we're here. Would you like to see clothes for guys or girls? Great. Save outfit. Furry. There we go. If you guys are lonely on Hypixel, just move to Roblox, okay? Roblox is such a fun game, and you'll end up looking like me. Hey, you wanna be friends with me, bro? Wanna be friends? Add pets, please. Oh my god. Do you want to be well known on Hypixel? Don't worry, because I got you covered. In this video, I'm going to be showing you 5 amazing ways to gain popularity on Hypixel. Now, it doesn't matter if you're a non, a VIP, MVP, or an MVP++, because the tips in this video work for every single person. So whoever you are, don't worry, you don't need to have a YouTube rank or a crazy YouTube channel for this to work. I'm not even a famous person, like literally nobody knows who I am on Hypixel, but I still want to share these amazing tips that I've seen other people use and myself to gain popularity on the Hypixel server. Trust me, they actually work. One of the things that I would just like you to keep in mind is that this process requires 3 key components, and if you can follow these 3 key steps, you will be quite well known on the Hypixel server in no time. This process requires patience, commitment, and confidence, which will really help you achieve being well known. I'm not going to be going in a particular order for the ideas I list in the video. Make sure to subscribe and like. It really helps the channel a lot, and it would bring a smile on my Minecraft face. Join my Discord server if you want to come say hi. Besides that, I hope you enjoy the video. My first tip for you is getting on the leaderboards in any type of game mode, preferably Skywars, Bed Wars, and Duels, since these are the largest game modes on Hypixel. Leaderboards are one of my most favorite ways of gaining popularity on Hypixel, and it's something that also benefits you in multiple ways. For example, if I get on the Duels leaderboards, I'm going to be known very well in the community. I'll be a good PvPer, and overall, it improves your skill. Not just for Duels, but same with Bed Wars and Skywars. Now, it doesn't matter which leaderboard you get on, your main goal is just to get on the leaderboards. If you have the commitment, patience, and confidence, I would definitely recommend you going for the lifetime position, but you don't have to. A few months ago, before my YouTube channel was created, I started to grind a lot of classic duels, and I would be on the daily leaderboards, most likely position number 1, 2, or 3, and I would be on there for every single day. People that play duels were so used to seeing my name on the daily leaderboards every day that I slowly started getting noticed a lot in lobbies and even in games, which was the best feeling I've ever had. So if I can manage to get on the leaderboards, so can you. It is your choice to pick which game mode you truly have a passion for. Alongside that, some YouTubers actually grew their channels off from being well known on the leaderboards, such as Speed Toggled for the Bridge leaderboards, Monhall for the Bed Wars leaderboards, as well as Gamerboy80, and Misdemeanors for Classic, etc. But you get the point. The leaderboards are an awarding experience, and seeing your name on there is just so cool, and I would highly encourage you to go for the leaderboards. If leaderboards isn't your thing, don't worry, because this second idea is way more accessible. Hypixel forums, yes, you heard that right. If you search up hypixel.net, this will lead you to the Hypixel's official website where you can find the forums page. Now, this isn't a nerd thing to do because I've done this a lot of times in the past, especially around 2 years ago. Hypixel forums is an amazing way to connect with the entire Hypixel community. This is because there are so many ways you can express yourself on the Hypixel forums. You can state your opinion, concerns, comments, ideas, every single thing you can think of. The forums also offer a huge amount of things you can talk about. For example, tons of game modes, the server itself, community help, ideas and feedbacks, guilds, off topic, and even things such as introducing yourself. It's almost like a social media because you keep checking for posts, replies, etc. All you have to do is constantly be engaged in all of the topics. Make sure you're helping other people out, giving opinions, ideas, and feedback to the server and everyone. Don't be shy to express yourself. Eventually, people on Hypixel, when they see you, they're gonna be like, hey, didn't I see this person on the forum somewhere? Which will spark popularity. Now, I know some people would rather be known in a unique way since most stuff can be competitive. This is where my third idea for you comes in. Housings are one of the best ways to be extremely popular on Hypixel. Most of the time, if you ever click on the housing, you get a bunch of public housing options that people have created by themselves. That's exactly what I mean. When you see those options, most of the housings listed are very good or unique, which attracts so many players to join the housing. As an owner of the housing, you would get a lot of popularity from people joining your housing and exploring it. Remember though, for being well known, especially in the housing category, you want to make sure your housing is very unique and it is creative, which makes it stand out the most. This will make people happily join your housing, which will then give you plenty of popularity over time. Basically, you just want to make sure your housing is creative and unique, and that is the goal of being well known on Hypixel, especially in the housing category. Instead of being well known in a community, why not create your own community in the main community, if that makes sense? Here comes in my fourth idea, and this is creating your own guild. Alright, so you're probably like, I think we already know how to do this, stupid Flowaze. Well, not quite. The secret to having a successful guild is making a good purpose for it. What I mean by this is, if you're a god like X, a high bed war star, maybe known on the leaderboards, you might have an easier time creating a guild because people would obviously join a person with that much reputation. For example, the Abyss, because it's by Manhal. A lot of the duel communities are run by people with good titles or high win streaks. Even in Skywars, most of the top 10 guilds have a purpose, but this isn't always the case. If you remember RAR, they're one of the top 10 guilds, but the thing is, RAR started from one game mode, possibly between a core group of people. They decided to share their fun in the community to the entire Hypixel server, which made them the most successful. You need to have a good purpose for your guild, something creative, something that makes anyone want to join it. Just keep that in mind. By having a successful guild, you're going to be noticed a lot in your own community and even outside the community. People are going to be like, whoa, isn't that the guild I saw earlier? But the name spreads everywhere, and this is one of the best things you can do with a core group of friends. Alright, for my last idea, this may be a bit boring, but it's a quite interesting way to be well known in the Hypixel community, if I'm going to be completely honest. But this is called lobby sitting. Possibly one of the most boring things you can do on Hypixel, but it works amazingly. Who did not expect that? All you have to do is go into a very popular lobby, such as Lobby 1, since they seem to be the most popular. These lobbies usually have people with either high stars, OGs, insane titles, maybe even YouTubers, etc. If you're constantly spending your time talking in these lobbies with other players, you're going to be noticed by many people. They'll be used to seeing you there. Majority of people would have seen your name from those lobbies. Make sure you don't sit still and act all cool. You want to make sure you're actively talking in the lobby, which will engage other players. This idea was bizarre, but I used to do this a lot, and trust me, it worked quite well. The only thing I don't like about this idea is sitting in lobbies and talking is very boring for a long period of time. But trust me, if you have the patience for this, you can easily get famous. Congratulations, you have made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if you guys want to see cool videos like this. Hopefully with determination, your name spreads around the community. Just always make sure to never forget that you need patience, commitment, and confidence in this process. But trust me, once you manage to complete it, the whole experience is so rewarding and it really makes you feel proud and great. People know who you are in the Hypixel community. This may not be the same case with every single person, but nothing hurts to give it a try. I hope you learned some cool ideas that you can add to your journey. Stay safe everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.